Okay, we should be live. My just died on me. That's always fun. Okay, gotta find quick. Come on, give me my. Bruh, misspelled it. Always have it playing on the side so I can make sure that everything's going well. Alright. There we go. I can see the message in the chat. Yes, I can. Cool. Do I have all the bunch of bees out? I got some I can breed. Oh, that's not what I want. You are a loner right now. But yes, we will be gathering these and seeing. I think we already have two there. We have two that are max bees. String, I need string. I happily take you. Ah, you hit me, but you hit me. Cool. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be focusing on the bees over here. I don't know which one, but red. I also have an Enderman deciding that its job is to terraform my base. Okay. But yeah. So you might be wondering why we aren't over in the giant town circle. I think those are the same things. We go over here. It's right here. It is complete. That's the beacon, and that's the bed at the center, more or less, that I've been sleeping in. So, yeah. We have that done. I'm gonna go through these. Literally, I have an Enderman destroying my land. Ugh. That destruction over there is for me. Yeah. And the easiest time to deal with them is actually when it changes to be running day. So, we'll probably be back to deal with that in a minute. But, the other spot we need to deal with, down here. Go down here. Come on. Is this area, which we also had an Enderman decide that its job is to terraform this again. The Enderman is more destructive than a creeper. What is this? Cool. That block's supposed to be there because that's my marker. Okay. Gotta get up here, and we can. I'm gonna just place that there, makes it easier to cross. So yeah, this is where the bees are gonna be, down on the lower half of that, below that block. We're just gonna dig all this out because why not? I think what else I was gonna say. I got trash in my inventory. That's. I don't know if I should get the water elevator up and running. But yeah, the goal is to get this as good as we can. Like I said, at like when it turns daytime, we stand the best chance of getting it. So there's that. Also, Hytale has officially announced that they are releasing soon. Don't know when it is, but I am so excited for that. We are so playing that when it does release. Let me throw this dirt into its spot. Yeah, that might become what I mainly play. We will see. Yep, and I actually get more flowers, so let's do that real quick. We need to deal with the bees. Throw another stack of bone meal into it. Love how easy it is to do these. Not even don't even need to think. I just click. Okay, I'm so hyped for Hytale. There we go. Bounce and leap. There is a lot out. I don't know which ones I can breed. We'll need to gather these at night as well. We have 5 minutes until dark. I think we bred them at like 2, so if I wanted to, I could breed them at 7, but we'll set a weird time frame up, and we'll ignore that for a second. I do believe I got the beacon set up to work over in this corner, right? That's another thing we're going to work on, getting all 4 beacons at some point. So that means we'll be over in the villager area, letting our iron farm run, and also getting silk touch for the axe, because I don't have silk touch on this. I think, yeah, I'm going to get silk touch on the axe. Silk touch pickaxe, this one. Where do I want to go? Here? Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of back and forth in this episode, because we're doing bees and we're digging. We're not going to deal with villagers today. That might be a tomorrow stream if I do stream. Depends if I feel like it. I am on winter break now, so... Not winter break. Thanksgiving break. So, I have a little bit more time. By a little bit more, I don't actually mean a lot more, because I still have homework to do, and I also have to study for my big old test that I have over winter break, so... For the second time. But first I'm studying for it, so... Got that to look forward to. But yeah, I've already spent 3 hours studying for that, and that's from one video. And there's 15 videos, which means I'm not finishing all the studying over Thanksgiving break. It's going to be split across multiple, especially with all the homework I also have. If it wasn't for the homework, I probably would just study. Do all of them on a break, but I've got several homework assignments I need to do, so we'll worry about all of that when it comes to it. Hopefully, Hightail releases before winter break, or during winter break, so I can do it. Granted, there are days during winter break that I am to be unable to do anything, so yeah. But I will so be buying that. I am so hyped, so excited. Aw, that fell. I actually have a few down here. And it's almost... I think I can get another road down. Maybe it's not fallen. But yeah, I think we can get a decent chunk of this mined out in this one. Maybe we'll go with, say we can dig out 3 of these rows I'm doing. Each one's between the torches. See if I'm right about being able to dig 3 of these out, or I decide to end the stream. But yeah, if Hightail does get released, and I do enjoy it, and it... Because one problem is no one knows how it's going to fully work with it being in early release. How many bugs and all that fun stuff. So, I don't know how much I want to go into building a world up that might get wiped out. I mean, even Minecraft, we've seen it happen where it gets wiped out. You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Bedrock, aka which we once were playing. So, I was losing that world one way or another. I'm actually so annoyed that I would have lost that world. If you don't know what world I'm talking about, it's the, it's a giant waterfall world I built on this world that took forever to build. I don't have the inventory space to do this. Okay. My hard drive got maxed out, and I had to upgrade it, but nothing transferred. I straight up at this point think that Best Buy just didn't try. So I lost all those worlds. And now we're here. So, yeah. It was I was losing that world one way or another, which is... I feel bad for all the Minecraft players that play on it, because it's not their fault, it's Minecraft's fault for not being more careful with what they're doing. Let alone all the other bugs and glitches that game's currently going through. Wait, I'm trying to think. The pink glitch, the items being wrong, having the wrong texture, the crashing, the mouse going off the screen. Like, what happened? And then the nail in the coffin for Minecraft is Hytale's now releasing. So, their biggest competitor is releasing when they are now the most broken. Yeah, I don't think that works out for Minecraft. Of course, not every Bedrock player will be able to play Hytale, because Hytale's just going to be on PC at the beginning. I'm actually curious to know if their Hytale will swap to be on other devices. Like, I get parts of it probably won't be able to, but other parts could so easily be put to be on, I think. I'm not the best with technology, so maybe I shouldn't talk about things I don't know. But, all the Bedrock players that do play PC could swap. Granted, it would be another game you have to buy. That might still be glitchy. But, with how the team from Hytale's been, maybe not the worst thing. They're actually being open and talking. Unlike Minecraft, who thought the best solution to, hey, our game is on fire was, let's not say a word. Let's just pretend this isn't happening. That's not how you run a game. So, I am interested to see how the gaming industry will change with that. And it'll be a game that I've got no clue how the fuzz to play, along with most of the community, which means my near immortality will not exist. It will be a lot more likely that I die. And I also get mad at the game. So, all of you come to me real quick. Okay, we have 4 bees. I forgot to check the hives. I don't know if there's a way to do it with F3. Because I can see the honey level. I can't see what I want, though. I want number of bees. Okay, we're not going to breed them again today. The plan was to try and breed them twice, but I don't know if any of my hives are full, or all of them are already full, which means I don't want to overdo it. So we'll wait until those are back to being small. I have almost the entire redstone for that working. Self-designed, and the only problem I'm now dealing with is crafters. So, yeah. Another feature that Minecraft added that I'm starting to question why they put, I'd say, so little effort into it. Like, it's such a bad implementation. I guess that's maybe redstone based and powering, like, use redstone to make it work. But it's such an annoying feature. Make it so I can do certain aspects with it. The fact that if you want to do intelligent crafting, you need to have redstone signals, understanding each other, and all this weird stuff. I'm not a redstoner. I don't want to be doing redstone. The fact that if you have no clue how to do it, you'd have to look at someone's video, is not, in my opinion, a good way of doing it. The crafter is, like, actually not, like, can be used as a very important block. Should be seen as a very important block. It should be self-understanding. You shouldn't need to figure out how it works by watching 1,000 YouTube videos. Heck, I still don't understand how it works after watching 1,000 YouTube videos on that thing. I hate redstone. It sucks. Make it a lot more easy to understand. I was actually better at Bedrock redstone than Java redstone. Makes sense with how buggy Java stone is. And I know I've just made every Java player angry. But I'm sorry, quasi-connectivity is one of the stupidest things to ever exist. Do not tell me that it makes logical sense. That's like saying, the old classic time travel doesn't exist, and our universe is made up, cannot create or destroy matter. But then the way you explain the creation of matter in the emptiness of space is, oh, it's just borrowing energy from the future. I'm sorry, what? If you don't know what I'm talking about, theory of constant, what is it? The law of constant mass. Energy mass cannot be created nor destroyed. Whatever one that is. My brain's right now not capable of thinking apparently. That one states that you cannot create matter or destroy matter. But in the complete empty vacuum, matter appears in and out of the universe. I don't remember if it's super fast or super slow. It's one of the two. Basically, matter just get made and destroyed in an empty vacuum. So how do the scientists explain that? Time travel. It is borrowing energy from the future to create the piece of matter that then will be broken and create the energy that belongs in that exact second when the matter no longer gets broken. So we're also creating energy? I'm just like, what? It's just a flawed system. When you have to create rules like that, that's just comedic to me. Ah, yes, both of these are true facts that we refuse to then say are not true. What? Okay. I think we're close to being able to breed the bees again. I don't know if we should, since, like I said, I guess I could stick another hive down. The goal is to get them all up. We're gonna go collect those blocks I have on the ground so they don't despawn, then go breed. What? I don't know why all my speed went there. Okay. This is this block here. My inventory system sucks. I am fully aware of this. Down this tunnel again and gather the blocks up. Yeah, I need to get all the way down system because I'm not a fan of the staircase. Ow! I saw one, and I thought, okay, this is fine. The second one, not expecting that one. Woo! Nearly an explosion. It would have ruined my perfect ceiling. Ooh, do I just mine this row out? How much space do I have? We'll mine this real quick, and then go breed. On game, give it to me. But yeah, I'm excited for Hytale, so that's gonna be a fun thing when that gets released. $20 ain't bad for a starting price. I don't fully understand what the other versions are, so I don't know what version I'm gonna get. Like, I need to know what is in each version more than it comes with cosmetics. What does that mean? It comes with cosmetics. Am I going to want to wear any of these cosmetics? What? Give me a better explanation of comes with cosmetics. That's just the most. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, definitely getting the $20 one. I might get the other ones if it comes with actual good stuff and I want whatever it comes with. Oh, we need to put the torches so we don't get mobs spawning. Oh, that's not where that goes. There you go. Okay, let's go deal with these bees. So also maybe get this be the proper material. Since, yeah, it looks a little weird not being right. Granted, this entire thing's not right at this point, but who really cares? Okay, we're gonna stick another nest down and see what we can do. I don't want to stick another one down because then I have to make another one of these, and I don't feel like making another one of these. We wait till night. We're gonna fill our stone up again real quick. We're gonna fill the andesite up real quick. We already have gravel filled up, so yeah. I'm gonna need to figure out my inventories better. Boom, 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 and this goes in there. We have a minute until we can go and do. We need the we're stuck waiting until they're all in their hives. We have these two. We have these three. Oh, we have another one. It's out. I could. Oh wait, because having them all the same, I can actually stack them instead of how I currently have it, where they're not stacked. So we're gonna wait to be able to do that. We're also gonna get more hives made. Come on, it's almost dark. We need 50 of these to make one module. We have 2 modules. We're gonna be a while. Our goal is to get 1 module done, because if I need to, I can just self-control and swap what its form is. But it's gonna be so much iron to make these. Like, I think a beacon has less iron than what I'm gonna use to make a single module. So, I'm gonna be broke in iron for a very long time. It's night. Go into your hives. I don't get what's wrong with them. Their AI sucks. Like, seriously? Come on. Go to your hive. Look at this. Come on, little one. I have to wait until they're all in because I don't need it to be in one of the hives that I'm moving. It's already a minute past night mode. Go! Okay. That one's full. That one's not. That one's not. That one's full. Why can't I not stack these? In the creative inventory they stack, but not in this. That's... Okay, we have a few. Now we go sleep. Fell in the water, but I still got out. On game. Go. Everyone come to me. You get. That one there needs to still... Down up. Go. I don't know if that one has... We'll say... Go with the assumption no. Oh, it did. Cool. Wasted one. Cool. It's gonna take like a while to get them all bred up. But slowly it will be done. I also am aware there's a creeper in the forest. I also need to figure out what other buildings I'm gonna put here. I don't have ideas. I mean, I have ideas, but I don't have ideas. So, I do need to get that worked on. I still have The guild hall I need to do. Plan is hopefully get a bit of it done. If Idle gets released, we're probably not going to see it for a very long time. So, I do need to get to work on that. Otherwise, I might get distracted by Hytale. And it takes me a while. 5 rooms takes me over an hour and a half to do. And it's literally just the same build, except for a few little details. And those few little details I'm pretty sure would take me the longest to do. So, yeah. Not the best when it comes to that. But whatever. I'm sure this world is close to 1,000 days at this point. I have to fix the roof. Oh, this is so annoying. Come back to that in a second. Okay. You're wondering why I'm filling the entire thing in. The reason is quite simple. I need to fill the entire thing in because I don't need mobs spawning in my ceiling to ruin my mob spawns for when I build a giant building here to be a mob spawner. So, did I use a torch and make it so I don't have to do it? Sure. But using blocks makes it where I have more inventory space in the future. I have that fewer blocks I need to store. I mean, we saved a stack, so it works. That, and we go back to this. I mean, we are kind of close to the halfway point of having this dug out. We are close to that path middle is the halfway point of this, so that would be the halfway point. Close to that. And we also have the front dug out. I think the front's dug out more than... Yeah, I don't know how much this compares to the normal thing, so I might have it. Yes, I'm very clumsy. We are aware of this. I don't know what the stick is that I get from time to time, where my game just is like, we're not gonna do what you want. Okay, let's do dirt. I might need a swap to be cobblestone, because my storage for that is at least still all of that, basically. So, this, I'm already... I got plenty of space still, I think. I don't think I've used to the floor for anything. All that's empty, it starts there where there's a problem. But I do need to find where I'm going to stick the excess of this stuff I'm starting to get. These would probably be rebreedable, so let's go see. Problem is, this is like, it's 9 in the morning, hardly any of them are out. I'll keep this one distracted until another one gets out. Oh, we got 2. Heard another one come out, so there we go. Baby bee. I think that's all we're gonna get. That's all I feel like dealing with. And then at night, we'll go remine them all. Find which one has 3. At this point, I've bred what? Is that 6 bees? I've stuck down 6 spots. I'm sure the normal hives are filled, which means I'm sure that those are filled. I probably should get more hives so I can place more, but that means out of my game. There's 2 things I don't need right now. Don't care about Ender Pearls, and I don't care about that. Back to my name we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out. We're gonna need a lot of quartz for the build. Quartz, spruce, red nether brick. I'm so close to finishing the roof. I'm working on that right now. I honestly should probably go mine some of that so we can keep that growing in a good way. Mobs are just spawn up here. That's a waste of inventory space. That is a waste of inventory space. But the arrow, I just realized I don't have my arrow. I'm always like, I feel like I'm missing something. Figure out what I'm missing as I throw it out. Oh well. We're far enough down at this point that we no longer see the floor plan above us. Now we're starting to see the floor pan below us. I honestly don't understand how this map mod works, but don't really care. And in Hytale, I probably will have a few custom mods that I use for myself. First one being the sword will actually be the model of Excalibur, which is the logo that I have. I'm hoping that the thing is easy to use. I also need to figure out that we'll have to play through the game, figure out how it is, and then make it where it's craftable, is a little bit stronger than base, probably, and balanced for how you get it. So, that's something we gotta work on when Hytale gets released. And then we'll create the other weapons alongside it. This will probably not be the name of it, what it is. I'll go through and figure out names for all the weapons that I will have. So I just need to figure out what they even have in Hytale that I can use. So, that will be interesting and fun to see. Because, yeah, don't need Stormbreaker getting me a lawsuit from Disney. As it is, I'm sure I'm playing with fire, so. I think I'm maxed out. Oh, I'm so close to maxed out. Down the hole we go. Come on. Dig out. I don't know. Do I dig out more? Yeah, I dig out more. With how long I took the bee last time, it's not worth. And then we can see if the bee are still stuck in place, or what. The fact we're just barely getting below ocean depth is insanity to me. Like, this base is so high up still. I actually don't know what I'm going to do with every floor that I'm going to probably then have. Like, I have a lot of space I can still work with beneath me. Iron Farm's now been added to the list of things I'm adding under here because I got enough space I think I can do it. So. That will be at least nice, to have a constantly running iron farm, and we'll probably go with a better tier version than what I built at the, whatever it's called, the villager area that I have. Because that was simple build, and I didn't feel like going complicated for that, because I don't like complicated redstone builds, and I consider an iron farm still to be redstone based. Come on. I am curious, will Hytale have insta-mine capabilities like we do in Minecraft? I'm sure it is like high-end gear stuff that you need to do it, so I am interested to see. Also curious to know what some of the first mods that are going to be made are going to be. We have one more layer for that row. Okay. Around one more time. Nope. Now. Up this. We are also getting a lot of coal and copper. Not a lot of iron from this. So. Yeah. It's going to be rare that I break down any of these blocks that I mine, but... Andesite, already a massive amount that we have collected. I think I should be far enough away that I can't. Ow, ow. It's only got one. Only got two. It's got three. Ah. It's got three. That one has three. It's two. We're what, 6 there now? I also need to gather their honey. Love how it's just going flying across the entire thing. Okay. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, we gotta place the andesite back where it belongs. We also have to sleep and rebreed. On game, get me out there quickly. You two. There. Need you and that bee that's across the way. I think it's this one. You'll wait for that one to come over here. Come on. You. You. There you go. Now, where are these spiders? Here. All I care about... the string. I don't care about your eyes. Or the rotten flesh. I don't know why I need the string. I need the string for the sulfur farm that I need to still make so I can store everything I need. I need all that empty space to be filled up with it. So, a single stack is 6 stacks. I still have a lot more to collect. We're gonna need to repair our pickaxe. probably mine this and then go repair our gold farm. I broke a torch. How could I? That's a problem for another day. At some point we'll get dug out. It's right beneath my base, so... that iron will get mined out another day. We have a lava pit possibly on this level, which is... interesting. I hear it. That's gonna be fun. There you go. Another road done. We have this one next to do, but we gotta go first repair our pickaxe. Stuck on everything. So disappointing that I gotta now start throwing my andesite in there as well. I need to figure out how to increase my store spot for that. Over into the nether we go. This is actually preventing our bees from resetting their time, so we still have like 2 minutes that we need to rebreathe them when we go back. Our gold farm is just straight up there. Yep. I'm out, food. Oh, what I should have done was start off a start point and an end point for our farms. Next time that we're at base for a while, I'll do that. If I remember. Okay, I'll do that. If I remember. There's a very high chance I don't. I'm trying to get it so I can see. Look, there we go. I like being able to see straight up one of these holes and see the emptiness of the sky slowly fill it. Still, there we go, starting to grow. I think it is. Yeah, it's growing. So... I need to swap this. I wonder how item durability and that stuff will play out in Hightail. Yeah, right now I'm just starting a Hightail. Out south. Ooh. At some point this Raw Plus will be nice, but right now it's not. That's gonna be the next thing I throw off the map. And the reason it would be nice is I'm gonna have what I call the Emerald Capital, and that will be so nice. I had to go through and do it this way. But yeah, the Emerald Capital will be a lot of work to set up. I tried to set it up once before and did not succeed. I don't know why this farm does this sometimes. There we go. Both like too close and yet too far. It's weird. I will make a better one of these at some point. But for a starter one, it's good. I wanted to make the giant circle one that has sentry pigs that keep the aggro, but I couldn't figure out how to make it. I couldn't find the videos. I don't know what it's called. I need to know the name so I can find the exact name or the exact creator. Come on, how many more of you do I need to eliminate? That's cool. Be down here. I'll eliminate them off real quick so I can get all of this. Bye. Through our portal. I'm just gonna go dig and wait until it becomes night and then sleep and do everything again. But I do not have enough that I might have one that got filled up by random chance, but I don't think so. So we're not gonna waste our time mining the hives this time. Do is waste our time digging out another section of this. This one. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. After this, I'm definitely halfway. So. Close. Don't be more. Ah, it's more I need to fill in. Wrong pickaxe again! This isn't the right row, right? It looks like it. It's real annoying if we have one more row to dig afterwards, because I missed up the alignment. The random dirt patches get annoying. What? That was my keyboard getting stuck doing the just sideways move the entire time. Ah. Up the spiral we go. And back to mining. We'd be done by now if I didn't have weird bugs every now and then. There we go. I think we're getting close to being out of range. Once we pass the halfway point, we no longer get the effects of the beacons, which will be annoying. Or it's saying right now is the time duration of them. But yeah, there they go. This half the base doesn't get covered yet. Makes me think we need to be on the other side so I can get another beacon up and running next stream. There's a few things we need to do over at the village, which we'll probably do then. Sleep. Breed. We'll check again tonight, since they will be, a few more. A set. Okay. You. I need to be careful so I can break this fire back. You with you. That's a baby bee. Okay. Darn it. Hit my head. I brought the flowers with me. Ay, ay, ay. Down the massive tunnel we go. Oops, that was too far. There you go. I just like doing 2 layers at a time. Go where I should have, whatever. I don't want to keep doing what I'm doing, so I'm just going to build myself a staircase here. That's getting annoying that my thing keeps doing that. Four rows to go. My trash full. So I want to double check. That there, we can do this and that there. Having speed is... I keep getting caught in the windows doing that. Come on. My screen just went black on me. Not appearing your guys' end. Okay. Bro. I don't know what's up with my thing, but it being weird. There we go. It's basically when I play Minecraft that does it, so I don't know what's up. Also, I never got my copper cape from Bedrock Edition. Wait. Yeah, in Bedrock Edition. I never got the cape for doing the place copper golem statue. So, I got lied to about that in Minecraft. I also not logged on to my phone in such a long time for Minecraft. I hope all my worlds still exist. I have things on there that I was planning on building in this that I have nowhere else. There's the lava. Okay, we gotta do this in a very specific way. Fuck that off. You don't know why I did it that way. Lava's technically rare. I mean, at this point, it is infinite resource, so it's no longer that rare, but if I come across it like that, I do that so I can mine it later. Because I can mine obsidian right now. If I ever need, say, 1,000, I already have X amount that I dug out randomly throughout the time. So, how I just do things. This takes a while to do. Assuming redstone creation just went off because my game just lagged for a split second there, so like this we have to go light up. It's not all we gotta go light up. We have to go down this way now and light this way up. We'll come across that at some point, is my argument for that. So, we'll deal with that when we come across it. I'm not dealing with that right now. I so can't wait to make this an Enderman free zone. Endermen are so annoying. I'm also not sure how they still aren't. I love how the creeper has debate about, oh, should it still be in the modern game? How about the Enderman terrorizing my world out here, ripping things apart that I shouldn't be, destroying redstone and everything else in its way. And no, my redstone was not placed on a block that an Enderman could pick up. It's that it picked up a block that was next to water and it flooded my redstone. If you say that's my fault, I don't feel like I honestly have to figure out how to fix that at some point because I myself am going to run into that problem. But my bamboo farm being offline was not ideal. If we go through here, I think we can mine it out. But yeah, actually, if I want to solve the thing, I already explained it in one video, but might as well explain it again. I think I went too far because I was facing the wrong direction. So we have a giant moat around this build. All of this. It managed to pull one of these blocks here and just flood my thing. I still also have not learned from it because I have not blocked it off. But yeah. All of that is, like, no good. I do need to figure out what I'm going to replace the moat with, so. And we're still collecting blocks to do that. Oh, I need to go do that. I should do that. Let's go collect the red nether brick so we can finish, hopefully, that off at some point. And then we can go deal with the bees. Since we're stuck waiting for night, and I think it's going to be night by the time we finish this. Got it. Oh, there we go. I'm right. I'll see here, minecart. I think that's carrot farm. Yep. We'll go up the waterfall, place these in their spot for now. Actually, not sure what. I think red nether brick slow point is the nether wart right now. Yep, the nether wart's the slow point. We're starting our thing there, so that's good. Starting quartz, which means we can do that soon. All the bees are in already. Cool. Okay, that's got one bee. That's got two bees. That's got two bees. We only had one that 3. That is annoying. So that does mean that we should be able to get an entire row. Which will be, what, about a sixth of what I need? So we're gonna be a while. We gotta go breathe them in a second. The stronghold does a very good job of keeping mobs out, so I do enjoy it. Jump. Jump. That's not what I want to see near my bees. Okay. You and you. You and you. I'm not sure who. This one I know for a fact, but I don't. You and you. There you go. That's those taken care of. So that's what. How many did we just breed? Dropped what? 8, I think. Means we have right up 4. We had an entire new one. And 3 other spots, so we had 6 spots. That's basically them all fill up. Actually can drop down. Cool. That means breeding them is kind of dangerous because we might have overflow. Okay. Aye. Also going to make this probably bigger with whatever direction I choose to put the farms in. Something I'm kind of working on. I was thinking this way, but my staircase doesn't land that direction, so I need to think about how this will be. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I overmine by a whole lot. There you go. Torch time. Hopefully got enough. Looks like I do. There you go. We have 1 extra torch right now. I need to go get a refill. We might if I wanted to. So that's good. Our bees are slowly getting where they should be. We're working on getting that to the 9 that we want for this video, and yeah. Dump that in there, we can dump that in there, we can dump this here. We have 1 piece of dirt, which means I'm stuck going here for that, and then the rest is on the other side. let's grab more torches because I need it. Do I have more in here? I don't remember. Do. Okay, while we wait to be able to check the bees and make sure we get rid of all the full nests, let's go around and see how we're doing our storage. This got upgraded last time. I put in a little bit of the floor already. Is I think right now it's in a weirdly filled spot, so all these below are filled to the brim. This is close, meaning the hopper behind it needs to still fill, and that's going to fill this one up. It's doing decent. This is just more redstone so we can get other stuff later. That's the bone meal compactor, actually. That's a decent spot. This one's going to need an auto sorter so we can get rid of whatever counterpart it creates, which will be annoying. Whatever. Cactus farm's not up and running, so that hopper over there is useless right now. While we're smelting down quartz because we need to get the walls up. That's for this here, which at some point will get made. That's working. We have this farm. Which should now be on the plank side. Not the plank side, the bamboo logs. That's so nice. That's all the farms we have here at base. All that quartz is smelting, which is nice. These sheep farm are out of... no longer working. All their steers are used up. So... yeah. I think that was the blank. Yeah, they're all empty. At some point, I'm going to need to move these guys into the actual spot, which will be a headache, but we'll deal with it. And we'll also be connected to the first half of the bee farm we're going to make, which might sound weird, but the half that it connects to is going to be the steer portion. I'm going to have it be where I put all the steers in one spot. It fills up every single one. Has its capability to take care of itself for a while, just so I don't have to worry about it. So, that's what we're trying to get set up, why we need so much iron. The sheep will be added as a second half. That's not being done anytime soon. But these are going to be a bit more annoying. I misplaced a bit. Got 4 more minutes until we can find what we need. Do I have spruce? I do. I could go fix that post right now. This one's not loading in. That's amazing. Come on. Why do I have to get this close for it to load in? Bruh. We're gonna have 4 of these around the base. At some point. I think this one I already have like a bunch of blocks placed down for it. So this will be the next one we do. Where is it? Yeah. Is this my zoom key? Yeah, you can see a bunch of iron blocks down there. I think I just need like a stack and a half more to make that down there. honey. Yeah, I don't know why they go flying everywhere, but so be it. We're just waiting to build. I guess they're all right now in their things. Okay. That's only got 2. That's only got 2. That's got none. That's only got 2. Really? Ow! Didn't let me jump. Come on. Now let me guess. Oh, I actually can. Or not. Why was it working the first time? Bugcraft in the... Bugcraft. What the fridge? All of these are there. Well, that means it's going to be another 10 minutes before that can get filled. That's always great. Go down here and see what we got. I gotta get these built up at some point. Right now it's dug out to that spot. I need to figure out what other plant farms we need. Right now we're gonna do, at some point when we start getting a lot more of that, we're gonna have a kelp farm on this back wall. Don't know what's gonna go on this wall. Past this wall is gonna be the tree farms. And I don't do TNT dipper, so it's gonna be like upstairs out front, but underground. We have these farms here that we need to get set up at some point. We need to get the... We're gonna need to figure out what we're gonna do with this. Yeah. That'll be interesting. I think I am moving this down. I don't think it's gonna go up anymore. For now I'm leaving it there because I'm like still trying to figure out. But I think it's gonna drop down to be in this level. Because the core of the build, I think if I dig, come on, food is actually slightly annoying. If I dig this way, it should be, still not far enough. There we go. Don't know why that was like that, but it was. So yeah, it'll be like above here. There you go. So that's probably where it's gonna be. Block all this up now. There you go. So this just needs to go down a little bit and go to this. Yeah, I just have to carry this down and get through these walls somehow, which might just be easier to go up for this one. Figure it out. You need to wait for this to grow. I need to get... I wish I could automate that, but you can't. That's there. It's nighttime, which means we can sleep, meaning breathe, meaning that we only have 10 minutes until we should have it maxed out from a theoretical standpoint. I don't get how we lost bees, but we lost bees. That's what that is. Boom, 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 boom. Get over here, bee. You, I don't know if I have. You, I haven't. There we go. And now we wait until they all go into their hive, pick them up, and get rid of the ones that are 3. knew I saw one of you somewhere. Throw that one up in my window. Come on, little bee. Ow. It's impressive how long it takes them to get what they want. Cool, it wasn't even what I needed. I didn't land on that. I did not land on the campfire. That's got 3. That's got 3. That has 3. Cool. That means we're a 5th away there. Cool. We are a 5th of the way with all the bees we need. We have dug out about half of the entire spot that they will go in. We still need more beacons. We need a whole lot more iron. We need a whole lot more bunch of things. But I'm going to call it here. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe and subscribe for notifications, and leave a like if you did enjoy. I will be seeing you all in the next video or next stream.